So how does it work when it comes to ad revenue? YouTube has something called a YouTube revenue split, in which they actually give the creators 55% and they keep 45%. Meta copied the same formula. 55% goes to the creator, 45% goes to Meta. TikTok has a 50-50 split. That's why they're always pushing people to create more content. Because if you win, they will win. And if you understand how they work, your possibilities of success are higher. In this episode, we're going to talk about social media companies and how they make money. Their success is entirely dependent on your success. The more that you win, the more they win. You can pretty much summarize this in 5 different levels: ad revenue, sponsored content, subscriptions, e-commerce. Check this out. The ad revenue in total is about 60% of the social media revenue. 60% of every dollar they make, billions of dollars. You're talking about Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Facebook and Instagram being one company called Meta. YouTube also being a company called Google. Snapchat, TikTok, Pinterest, you name it, right? All these platforms, 60% of them is ad revenue. So how does it work when it comes to ad revenue? YouTube has something called a YouTube revenue split, in which they actually give the creators 55% and they keep 45%. Meta copied the same formula. 55% goes to the creator, 45% goes to Meta. TikTok has a 50-50 split. And it's gonna vary from platform to platform, but if you're a creator, there's a lot of influencers out there that they don't know how to make money. Well, all they gotta do is get attention, because when they get attention, they can be a part of the ad revenue share. Like for example, on YouTube, all you gotta do is get somewhere around 4,000 hours of watch time, and then you can become a partner. On Meta, it's also pretty easy to get permission or get approved to be a partner, so they can actually share that revenue with you. On TikTok, they also have some rules about having a certain amount of followers and attention, and then they'll start splitting that ad cost with you as a creator too. So that's basically, this is the bulk of how they make money. That's why they're always pushing people to create more content. That's why on Instagram, you'll see things like bonuses for creators that create more reels, or you'll see things like gifts for creators to be able to make more money as they put content out there. Because the game for them is put a lot of content out there so brands can go and advertise before, during, or after that content is being sent on the social media platforms. Sponsored content. Well, when you go to social media and you go, for example, on Instagram, there are brands out there that create collaboration with influencers, and they post on their social media and tag the brands itself. Then the brand takes that content and advertises it and pushes it out. That is brands boosting that content, and they make money with that. Sponsored post. On the sponsored post, it's the same thing, right? They take that content and they push it out to even more people. But this is a model that is growing right now, which is subscriptions for all these platforms. For example, YouTube has something called YouTube Premium. What happens when you have YouTube Premium? No ads. What happens when you have Spotify Premium? No ads. Same thing with LinkedIn Premium, and so on. They give you the content and they don't push you to get the ads, because you're already paying $10 a month, $15 a month, whatever that membership is. On LinkedIn, they have several additional things that you can message individual people, send them emails, get more contact information about them, and so on. And that's part of their program to give you more access as a person trying to generate business on LinkedIn. One of the cool things right now is on Instagram subscriber content, in which you as an influencer can have a sort of a membership from within Instagram profiles. Then when you post content, it's only going to be sent to subscribed members. So you can create a membership program for $5 a month, and when you post content, you can say to Instagram, only show it to the people that are subscribed to my content. So that's an additional way for them to split revenue with creators and also make money. But just look at this one over here. Meta verified. In the year 2023, this program got launched and Meta Verified became a big deal. They are estimated to have 12 million members. 12 million times, let's say $15, you're looking at $180 million a month. Just the Meta Verified has added $100 million monthly dollars. That tells you how much of a business these companies are, because they try to find ways to capitalize and monetize from their existing audiences. And a lot of people have bought into that because they wanted that blue little check mark. The other one is e-commerce. Some of you have seen the evolution of this very recently. But for example, Facebook Shops was one of the first ones to come out. Instagram Shops is a very important platform right now. People sell a lot of stuff on Facebook and Instagram Shops. And a lot of Facebook Shops are connected with Shopify, for example, which is an e-commerce platform. Same thing with Instagram. TikTok Shops are taking off in a big way. And what happens with these shops? These platforms, social media, makes a cut from all the sales that are happening on their platform. Google has Google Shopping, and they have also shoppable ads. For example, on a YouTube video, when a creator is talking about a product, they can actually have their product tagged in there, and it becomes a shoppable ad also. So these are the ways that social media makes money. Hopefully that helps you understand a little bit more how these companies work and what do they depend on. Because if you win, they will win. And if you understand how they work, your possibilities of success are higher.